What's up, everybody? It is Taylor here and playing a little Ni no Kuni, and I wanted to kind of just talk about a couple things and share a little bit, a few updates. Now, if you noticed, I haven't been putting out any Let's Play episodes this week, and the reason is I've been getting a lot of feedback from people on Twitter and in the comments, and I kind of just wanted to talk with you guys and see what you want out of the episode. So basically what I had been doing is just, 5 per week, and then I'd move on to a new game, and I was also kind of cutting through the cutscenes, and I was just trying to do it as quickly as I could just to, give a real good glimpse. And a lot of people were complaining about how I was cutting through the cutscenes, and I think a lot of people also want like a full playthrough. So I guess my question to you is this: would you rather prefer a traditional Let's Play, just full playthrough of a game from beginning to end, no skipping the cutscenes, no skipping anything, or just continue what I've been doing, but just not skipping the cutscenes and maybe making the episodes a little bit longer so you get a full glimpse of what goes on in the episode and what goes on in the game. So that's just kind of what I'm wanting to ask today. So yeah, just let me know your thoughts on that, full playthroughs or kind of keeping what I've been doing, just not skipping the cutscenes, and then also what kind of games. I've been hearing people are saying like, no, you got to do like long RPGs, even though those will take a long time. Some people are saying just kind of stick with what I'm doing. So yeah, definitely leave your feedback on what kind of games you want to see as well. I mean, I've got a ton of RPGs, I've got a ton of games. I mean, I just have so many different kinds of games that I could play on this. So just leave your feedback on that for sure. And I also wanted to give a quick update on the next Shinkara episode. So it'll have been about, I want to say, 3 weeks by the time you're watching this. Like, oh man, I usually try to do them every 2 to 3 weeks, but obviously you're watching Ni no Kuni. I haven't played through it all the way on English. In fact, I didn't beat the Japanese version. I just I got pretty far, and then I realized like I'm probably close to the end of the game, so I don't want to ruin it because I don't really even know what was going on at that point. So I kind of wanted to stop right there and play the English version so I completely knew what was going on. And so I really just want to take some time for myself and play through Ni no Kuni instead of, either rushing through it or not being able to play through it because I have to do another episode or whatever. So I wanted to take my time, like I said, and play through this. And so the Jade Cocoon episode, I talked about it in my last Ni no Kuni video. Jade Cocoon episode will likely get delayed further, just so I have time to play through this. And also, to be totally honest, I've been kind of bummed this week. For any of you that watch football, the Super Bowl was this past weekend, and my team is the 49ers, and they lost a heartbreaker, like a really, really close game. And so I've just been really bummed these last few days. And so I've kind of just wanted to relax, play some Ni no Kuni, and just kind of regather myself as far as that goes. And also, there is no football. Usually on Sundays, that's all I do is watch football. So there will be no football for the foreseeable future, until September. So I'll have time on the weekends to edit. And because I have 10-hour work days really, and I come home and I've got 4 hours to do whatever I want. And so when I'm doing these episodes, it's basically either you come home and you edit an episode and not play games, or you come home and just play games and do an episode another time. So it's really tough when I come home and I have to work more. So it's kind of nice I kind of just want to save it for this weekend, and then maybe by then I'll kind of get out of this funk and I'll be less upset about the Niners losing, and I can kind of just continue on with the regular show, and there's a lot of really cool games coming up, like Metal Gear Rising: Revengeance comes out in a couple weeks here. We've got Pandora's Tower, Teleria, Tales of Xillia. There's so many cool games coming out soon that I'm going to do on the show, but I definitely want to be on time with those. And also, let me skip through this here. I'm also going to a Nippon Ichi event this month where they're going to announce a bunch of new games. One of which I'm anticipating being Disgaea D2, maybe some updates on The Witch and the 100 Nights, and some other things. So definitely stay tuned. I will likely have some kind of interview or some kind of update on that. So anyway, guys, thank you for your support. Stay tuned for more episodes. Please leave your feedback. I won't do a Let's Play until next week, until I get your guys' feedback. So please, I know there's only probably a couple hundred of you that subscribe that actually watch the Let's Plays videos, which is awesome. I love that you guys stick around and watch those. We have cool conversations in the comments. So for those of you that do watch it, please leave your feedback. That's why I make the episodes. It's for you guys. And if I don't know what kind of stuff you want to watch, I won't know what to make. So please leave your comments and feedback, and I appreciate you being patient with the next Shinkara episodes. And I'm sure you understand as I'm playing through probably my game of the year right here, Ni no Kuni. So anyway, guys, I hope you have a great week, and I will see you next week with some new episodes.